Supply chain issues are leading to rising prices and product shortages. One Coastal Bend nonprofit that helped provide things like toilet paper throughout the COVID-19 pandemic now experiencing those issues.
The South Texas Lighthouse for the Blind is working to prevent disruptions, but it hasn't been easy. Our Brandon Schaap spoke with him today and joins us now to tell us more. Hey, Brandon.
Hi, Leslie. Hi, Rudy. And you might not be surprised that since COVID-19, the demand for toilet paper has risen, and that's led to higher prices and longer wait times from suppliers across the world. The South Texas Lighthouse for the Blind employs visually impaired people to manufacture products right here in the Coastal Bend. But as supply issues stretch to more products, it's causing more problems.
We've had to turn away several customers just for the fact that we can't get raw materials. And everything obviously is up, so that's a challenging part of our industry right now.
As supply chain issues continue to mount for manufacturers, South Texas Lighthouse for the Blind is looking for solutions. As they continue to grow and their demand for their products continues to rise, rising prices are a concern.
What we're doing now is, since we're expanding, we're kind of going above and beyond that. And with the supply chain issue we're faced with, that's created several problems for us.
Vice President of Manufacturing Gary Gregg says supply chain issues are not unique to one product. Toilet paper, paper cores, and glue, to name a few. As their long-term suppliers raise prices based on annual usage, they're making sure their visually impaired workforce is unaffected.
There are not a lot of other places out there that make the accommodations that we do. A lot of our employees have never worked in an environment like this, or maybe have never worked at all. So if we don't have those raw materials, they don't have a job.
South Texas Lighthouse for the Blind also gives their employees on-site training so they are comfortable using the equipment. They also have safety measures in place to prevent potential injuries.
They're proud that they can provide for themselves and their families, and it's a place to go every day. And being around people who are sighted as well as visually impaired, you get to learn a lot from each other, and it's a great support system.
To combat supply chain issues, they're working out deals with their suppliers to diversify. Greg says despite price increases, they've been fortunate to not lose customers.
We're going to enable ourselves to produce at a better rate, obviously help out with pricing because of long-term agreements, and this will help project us to hire more blind individuals, more employees, and just grow South Texas Lighthouse for the Blind as a whole.
And Alana Manro also tells me that about 70% of visually impaired people are currently unemployed, and that's one reason why they say that it's so hard to resolve these issues and that it's important to make sure that they're doing what they can so that these people can keep their jobs. Leslie, Rudy.
All right, Brandon, thanks so much for that report.